Grand Rising, y'all. On this Wednesday, we are going live. We're going to see what your person's current feelings are towards you. Okay. We're going to wait a little bit for the chat to get a little full here. And then we're going to start. Good morning, everyone that's going to be tuning in. Oh, it does feel a little dark today. Okay. We're going to start with Aries. Okay, y'all, we're just going to start with Aries here. We got some cards. This way people know what sign we're on if they're tuning in. We got all the cards, 1 through 12, Aries. Let me just make sure it's all set here. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. I may have to close the window. Okay. Their current feelings towards you. Let's start with Aries. We're just going to get started. It's a little quiet this Wednesday, but we're going to do a 4-card spread. We're going to see here their current feelings towards Aries. The Ace of Wands. The Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit. Some of you, this could be a Gemini, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Libra, or even an Aries like yourself. But I see here this person right now is, they do move a little slow with this Knight of Pentacles energy. I feel here that this is a new beginning, but this is somebody that is more meticulous. This is somebody that does take their time when it comes to these situations. I feel this is somebody that is a bit more traditional, because the Knight of Pentacles can talk about tradition, can talk about following a plan, following a routine, a structure. This is somebody that wants to take things slow with you, Aries. They want to do things in a more traditional fashion with you. They want to build things up with you. They don't want to rush things, is what I'm getting. They could also be a Harry Potter fan. I don't know why I noticed the owl there. I thought of Hedwig. So they could be a Harry Potter fan for some of you. You have the Hermit, so I do get that there's a lot of attraction that this individual has. I feel like they do think about you a lot at night, but this Hermit card is also telling me that they want to go out on a lot of dates with you. This is somebody that has gone through a dark night of the soul. They have gone through a transformation, an evolution. But notice, you see how in the card, that woman is in the corner of the woods washing. Like, I feel like this individual, they do wash you from time to time. They do like to observe you. It's almost like they find you very curious, very different. There's something exotic about you or your energy. The Page of Swords. So right now what I get is that this individual is moving a little slower because they are trying to figure you out. They're trying to get some type of information about you with the Page of Swords here. They're doing a lot of research. They are studying you. You are like a case study to this person. And even if the two of you have communicated, I almost get this vibe that they're still trying to figure you out. You have this mysterious aura, this energy. The Ace of Wands is here, so this individual definitely has a lot of attraction towards you, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. They see you as this spark, this light. You have this creativity, this energy, this divinity. You come off as very inspiring, very dedicated to this person. Also, I noticed that this individual is lighting up a candle, so maybe somebody could have been celebrating a birthday recently, a family member's birthday, or a niece, a nephew, a friend. Like somebody could have had a birthday recently. Maybe it's this person's birthday coming up. They could be a Virgo. At the bottom, you have the Two of Wands, so I do see things progressing forward. These next 2 months are definitely going to move forward with you and this person in the right direction. You also have the Ace of Cups here underneath. So is this going to turn into a connection? Spirit says, most likely. Hierophant, there's going to be some type of commitment down the line. The Tower and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, and the Lovers. Yes, you guys are headed into a commitment with this one. So Aries, that's what I have for you. These next 2 months, a lot of stuff is going to accelerate with you and this person. Alrighty, so those of you just joining, we have just finished Aries. Now we're moving on to Taurus. Okay, we're moving on to Taurus. The Taurians. We're going to see what this person's current feelings is towards my Taurus, the person on your mind. Okay, this is for September 7th to the 14th, I believe. Do make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let's see here. What are their current feelings towards my Taurus? What is this person's current feelings towards my Taurus? What do we have here, Spirit? What do we have here when it comes to this individual? Three of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, interesting. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Leo, a Taurus like yourself, or a Cancer. Aries is also here. Taurus, I see here this person has a lot of mixed emotions when it comes to you and this connection. These cards want to pop out. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Swords here at the bottom. I have Capricorn placements. Those Capricorn placements are strong. Gotta watch out. Good morning, y'all. How are y'all? What sign are we on? We're now on Taurus. Aries moon represent. Soul tribe, yes. Aquarius sun and Venus. I have 6 Capricorn placements. Wow. 6 Capricorn placements. That's long. So you have Capricorn stellium. But here, let's talk about this person's current feelings towards my Taurus. So Taurus, I see here that this is somebody that is almost like an energy here of the 3 of Swords. Almost like some type of heartbreak or Like this person wants you to initiate something with them or initiate some type of action. Because then you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So something here about time. A long time has passed between you and this person. But it could even be that the two of you are taking a break from each other, or energetically you feel called to step away from each other for the time being and to let things sort of fizzle out. With these heavier energies, I get like the Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like Taurus, this person, both you and this person could be focusing more so on your money, your finances and whatnot. The Queen of Cups is here. But this individual has a lot of deep love for you, deep admiration. But sometimes they find that they are emotional over you, too emotional. Or sometimes they see you as too emotional. They feel you're very loving, very nurturing. And it's like there's something in their astrology that is wanting your nurturing aspect. So you could have a strong Cancer placement. Because Cancer, right, the fourth house to nurture that motherly, loving energy. Cancer can also talk about how we decorate our home, right? Our living arrangements, being comfortable, feeling secure. And so it's this energy here, this individual does see those qualities in you, and they feel this energy of like husband or wife when they look at you. But I feel like this individual is scared at times with falling in love, the Fool. Just when they start to catch those really deep feelings, then they take a few steps back and catch themselves. So for now, I see the both of you focusing on your money. It's interesting. It's almost like a mirroring aspect. Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. It's something here about the two of you focusing on getting the bag. Getting to the bag. Establishing security, stability. But this Five of Pentacles, I feel here, does not bode a good omen. Two of Swords, Strength, Four of Swords. I feel like this is finished with you and this person. It doesn't feel like dramatic. It just feels like it sort of fizzles out. Whatever feelings were there. There could still be a friendship. Or perhaps some of you may have like a sexual connection with this person only in the future. But I don't see it progressing past a relationship at this point in time. So that's what I have for Taurus. And now we are moving, excuse me, to Gemini. My Jenny Gems. Look at the card that they gave for y'all. Isn't that so cute? You got the little bees there, like a team player. It says Gemini, cross-pollinate. I feel like that's an interesting artwork that they chose for Gemini. Because I feel like the other artworks, like that's Cancer, the crab, right? Leo. They put the lion, Virgo. They have the wheat, the harvest, right? The goddess. Virgo is the goddess, the maiden constellation. Libra, they have the scales. But I don't know why they put bees for Gemini. Isn't that interesting? They're going to put bees for Gemini. So let's see here. I heard the name Aaron. So somebody's name could be Aaron, or this person could be Aaron. Your name could be Aaron, E-R-I-N or A-A-R-N, A-R-O-N, excuse me, A-A-R-O-N. Somebody's name could be Aaron. Let's see. What do we have for my Geminis? This person's current feelings towards you at this time. Seven of Swords. Okay. So we have the Seven of Swords. This individual feels some type of mistrust between the two of you. Almost like something sneaky. Five of Pentacles. I want more information, Spirit. You have Justice there and the Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Oh my, you know what I'm really getting? So I'm getting a variety of things, Gemini. I'm just gonna channel it out, and it's gonna be a lot, so you may have to rewatch this a few times, but it's something here about this individual struggling to trust you. They feel that you are keeping your options open, or that you have a lot of energies around you that are showing interest. There's something here about this individual can never really get a feel for you or a read for you, what your true motivations or intentions are. At the same time, this individual is desiring to spend the night with you, to have some type of intimacy, to have some type of passion. This individual, I feel here, does have a lot of secrets that tie back to their family and tie back to some type of money with this Five of Pentacles. I feel here this individual has not really delved into the scope of what they have going on with some type of inheritance or some type of money that's tied to their name with the Justice card here. It's something here like that where this individual is wary of telling you this information. I feel like this individual is nervous that you could only be wanting them for what they have in their wallet, what they could be doing for you or something. They do have a little bit of an ego here, this person, okay? I do get that. This individual could be a Gemini like yourself, a Libra, or an Aries. Some of you a Capricorn. Some of you, this could be your dark twin flame. They could also be a cusp, a Scorpio / cusp. This individual could come from wealth. They could have a lot of networks and establishments throughout the land, throughout the town, village, community, etc., etc. There could also be an age gap thing between you and this person. For a lot of you, this person has black hair, either black hair or dark brown hair, and you could have blonde hair or light brown hair, some of you. Or you could also be black-eyed, but I'm getting here something very different about your appearances, the two of you. The Eight of Pentacles here tells me an energy that this individual continues to want to build something with you, that they're going to continue to go after you and see what can come of this. I feel like with the Justice card, Gemini, this individual is thinking about marriage with you, but at the same time, it's like, there's a lot here that they're just keeping hidden. They're very mysterious, this person. It's like a mystery with this individual. Nine of Cups and Nine of Swords. This is somebody that is very sexual, though. There's a very sexual energy when it comes to this person. But they only give that to who they love, who they truly desire. They don't just share their energy with whoever. And so it's this energy here of they are looking at you with a lot of lust, with a lot of passion, and with the potential of marriage as well, with a lot of love as well. 10 of Cups, and right after it, you have the Lovers. So I do get that things are going to move forward, but I get that honesty is going to come up in the near future. They got to tell you some things here about money that they have, that their family has acquired. Because I almost feel like they don't want a lot of people to know about this. Like if word were to get out to the town, the village, the community, it's like they're nervous that people may be trying to get with them, or people will try to get into their inner circle. I don't know, something weird like that. But that's what I have for you, Gemini. This one is a keeper, but they can be, at times they can be a little distant. So I feel like it's gonna take some work with this one, right? Some patience. You hear the birds chirping. The window is open, y'all. Sometimes we gotta get that fresh air. Okay, Cancer. Look at this artwork. Isn't this artwork so beautiful for my Cancerians? It says immerse. So something here, Cancer, about immersing yourself in your emotions and your intuition. I also like how this crab is sparkling. Like this energy of beauty. You're a very attractive Cancer, very beautiful, very handsome. A lot of people look at you. Let's see. The Seven of Wands. And we have the Six of Pentacles, their current feelings towards my Cancerians. Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles. This individual wants marriage with you. Queen of Cups. This individual wants marriage, but with the Seven of Wands here, they feel like it's something here about them feeling like there's hesitancy on your end, or I don't know why, but I get this energy here of this Seven of Wands could be implying that they feel you have walls around you, that you're hard to get into, that it's hard to get you to open up, or that they want you to fully open up. Is something here about they want to see some type of different side from you with the Seven of Wands. But it's like you could be guarded, you could have faced heartbreak, or you could have gone through some ish in your past. And so it's like this energy here of it takes a lot for somebody to break down those walls, break down those barriers and whatnot. So this individual is finding you at this time a bit difficult to open up. It's like they want you to trust them, but at the same time they understand. It's almost like this inner knowing, like they know that you may have gone through some ish. You have the Six of Pentacles here. This individual is looking for a balanced connection, okay? I definitely get that. They're looking for a connection here where it's equal give and take, this giving and receiving. But I also get that this individual, it's almost like they're thinking they are only going to put as much energy into this connection as you put into it. So it's this energy of them feeling like if you're not really texting them or calling them, looking at their social media, looking at their stories, it's like this energy here of they're not really going to be as invested. It's almost like with the Seven of Wands, they want you to, almost like a part of them wants to see you fight for them. Like they want to fight for you, but they also want to see that you will fight for them as well. The Queen of Pentacles is here, so they do see you as an ideal love choice. They do see you as someone that they want to build something stable, something structured. The Queen of Pentacles, excuse me, talks about a very sturdy foundation. And so it's like this individual, they see you as very strong, dedicated. Like they know that you would be a good wife, a good husband, somebody that's very stable. Again, I get that nurturing energy. This individual also feels like you have some type of money, that you're rich, or you came from money, or you have some type of hidden money. Is something here about money with the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Then you have this Hierophant. This individual, they could be, I get a lot of strong earth energy. They could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But you have the Hierophant here, so this individual is definitely looking for marriage. They are definitely looking for something stable, structured. Confirmation, my throat chakra, excuse me. They're definitely looking for something stable and structured, something long term. This individual is looking for something exclusive as well. They're not looking for, something open or poly. They're not into that. This person wants just one person and one person only, and they want to have something that is very, very traditional in the sense of monogamy, getting married in the church, right? Um, so it's this energy here of they could be religious for some of you. They could have strong religious ties, whether that be Christianity, Catholicism. Some of you, they could be Jewish. For others, this individual could be Muslim or of the Muslim faith. But I guess something here about religion with this individual. Okay. But I see things going strong. But I do get, like, they're only gonna put in as much as you put in. That's the thing with this person. Like they want you to fight for them and fight for their love. And they'll do the same to you or something like that. Very interesting. Okay. We're done with Cancer. Now we're gonna move on to Leo. Leo the Lion. What do we have here for my Leos? An acorn fell on the shed just right now. So something here about a knock. Somebody's knocking. They're showing me a small bottle, or like a medium-sized bottle of Mountain Dew soda. So somebody could be like into Mountain Dew and whatnot. Four of Swords. Three of Wands. There's several people here, Leo. There's several. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Leo, there are several people here, but these people only want to have nookie with you. Like, they only want your chi, your prana, your life force. With this Four of Swords, Three of Wands, Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands. It could even be a Leo like yourself, or several Leos. There could be two Leos here. I noticed the black hair, so black hair is coming up very dominantly. So if there's two Leos here, they could both have black hair. If they're both men, they could both have a beard too, or some type of facial hair, tattoos, or piercing. If these are men, they could be hairy or have like a hairy chest. If this is a woman, she could have gotten some type of work done on her body. But Leo, you got people here. Look, let me tell you something, y'all. A Leo in their power is always going to be in the money. You know, like that's just, like, it's a Leo, like, to each their own, but these individuals are all trying to get their money up. They're all trying to be in riches because they know you're not going to accept anything less. Like, they know that you aren't going to take any type of poverty or somebody that has these debts that are out of control. Like, you're not going to take any of that. And these energies, you know, like, or you're not going to take anybody that doesn't have a car, like, or they have to have a specific make. It's something here about y'all. It's going to be different for everybody, but you have certain standards and they have to be met. Like, it's like a VIP lounge. If they don't have what you're looking for, you're not gonna just let anybody in. Hell no, absolutely not. What I'm saying here is that you're not, you know, trying to deal with anyone that you need to like carry to the finish line. Like, you're not trying to, like, you carry yourself. So the person that's next to you also has to be able to carry themselves. And what I'm saying here is it's a bunch of people. It could be in this town, this village, or community, maybe even worldwide. You know, if you have social media, you have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. There's a bunch of people here that are really trying to get their life together because they're all getting ready to make the move on you. It's a Leo. There's two Leos here. There's also a Capricorn, a Pisces. There's definitely a Pisces here. This Pisces could have been a model or something, and they could have traveled all over the world. There's also a Cancer. Some of you, there could be an Aquarius, but there's a bunch of Leo. I feel like this read is more so about, like, be cautious with who you allow into your energy, because a lot of people want your energy. They want to say that they experienced you. Look how she's in the bed and all these hands are reaching out to her. Like, there's a lot of people here that want to say, like, that they experience you, that they got some of that energy and whatnot. So I feel caution because these energies, they're all trying to impress you. They're all trying to get their money up, and they're going to come with gifts of good tidings and very lavish, gifts just to impress you, to bring some type of desire or wanting out of you. They all know that everybody wants you. The Six of Wands here, but these energies, the thing is, I really feel like you're happy whether you're with someone or you're not. Like, either way, you're good. You're going to be happy. You're going to get your bag. You're going to get your abundance. You're going to manifest that ish, and you're not going to be worried. Like, you're not going to be losing any sleep. But it's this energy of you're not taking anybody that's broke. You're not taking anyone that's broke, that's struggling. Like, anybody that's broke or struggling, access denied. Not that you don't have sympathy towards these people, but you're just not gonna let that in. Like, you know what you're wanting. Most Leos, from what I've seen, are in luxury. Like, a lot of these Leos that I see out here, they either got the bag themselves or they have a lover that's paying for everything. Like, they're living that good life, or they have a very good job, like at the courthouse or at a law office, or they're like a plastic surgeon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's this energy here. You have certain standards in place. So there's energies here that they're all struggling right now, trying to get that money up, and you will have to decide what you do with these energies, because they're very, very strange and cryptic. But that's what I have for you, Leo. Let's see here, Virgo. Let's see here, Virgo. This person's current feelings towards them at this time. Ace of Wands. Four of Swords. I'm hearing that song where she's like, that hot stuff. I think that's from the 80s or the 70s. Ten of Swords. Why does this Ten of Swords keep following my Virgos? Like, spirit. Oh my goodness. Okay, Virgo. The Fool is at the bottom. Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. The Empress and the Ten of Swords. Card number 3. The Empress. So what I get here is that this individual, they definitely have the hots for you. They're definitely attracted to you. Ace of Wands, Four of Swords is there. The attraction is on point. They find you irresistible. They feel you're very creative. You have some type of spark here. Look how she has this ball of light. Like, this energy feels you have some type of inner magic, inner power. And the Empress here symbolizes a very nurturing, motherly energy. So this individual sees you as someone that's very homey, very comforting. It's like they can just be near you and they feel relaxed. They feel this calmness, this stillness. There's like a softness. I don't know why, but I'm looking at the bed sheets and I'm thinking about like comfort, softness, coziness. Like, that's what I'm thinking. This individual feels very, very nurtured around you, around your energy. They feel balanced. But this Ten of Swords shows something here. Some type of betrayal, some type of deceit. So this individual knows that they betrayed you in some way. And they have to come clean, or they already came clean about it. There could have been a third party here, or maybe it's something to do with their family, or they have an addiction. There's something here, the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords comes to initiate an ending. It's something here about them feeling like you're upset or you're mad at them about something. Down at the bottom you have the Fool, Three of Pentacles. That's crazy. When I said the number 3 here, I got the 3 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. So there's some type of third party that they have that's lurking on the side or something. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a family member, could be their mother or their father. But the Ace of Swords, expect some type of, within these next 3 weeks, Virgo, expect some type of communication from a third party energy. And like they're telling you like this person will never be with you or something. It's something weird. Be really careful about hiring a reader on Etsy and telling them, you know, who your person is, their Instagram, Facebook, because there's a lot of readers on Etsy that now they're taking the information that you're giving them and they're messaging that person on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, whatever, and telling them about y'all. So just be really careful. I need to put the PSA out because this has been showing up on my TikTok about people that went and got reads and then they found out the Etsy reader went and messaged the person of interest and told them about the, you know, the collective, like, oh, the collective's trying to get a read on you. They said this, this, and this about you. Like, just being really messy, and then they blocked the person and whatnot. So just be really weary of who you get readings from. Just be cautious, because it's something here about somebody being messy and trying to, like, say stuff that just isn't true and whatnot. This individual does want to have nookie nookie with you. They do want passion, but I get here it's like the third party is something here. This third party could be going to a mental hospital soon. Or some type of psych ward, something weird. I get this individual trying to have nookie nookie with you at some point around Sagittarius season. Or 4 weeks from today. But you could be saying no to them. You could be saying no, or it could just be difficult for the two. Maybe you're not rejecting them, but you could just be like really busy. Like life could just be getting busy and whatnot. So it's like, can we reschedule? And then you don't really hear from them for a few days or weeks. They sort of take it personally. This one is tricky. I feel like we have to tap into the energy a few more times to really see what remains to be seen in the future with this one. This individual, some of you, this individual is married. I'm going to be honest. This individual could be married for some of you. Maybe you know, maybe their wife or their husband knows as well. Maybe that's why, you know, this third party could be going to the psych ward. They go crazy or they have a meltdown, you know? Because they know that this individual's in love with you. They see you as the Empress. It's very possible. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. Very interesting. I feel like your read was, I don't know, the energy was just so pinpoint, I feel. Like that was really specific. So if it didn't resonate, then, right, do be sure to watch your moon, rising, and Venus. But let's go to my Librans. Let's give this deck a shuffle, because we've been using this deck a lot. Oh, a YouTube comment notification, Libra. What time is it? 10:44. You may want to search up the angel number 1044 when it comes to love, when it comes to twin flame on your search engine and see what it says. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Their current feelings for my Libras. Page of Swords. I see that this individual is watching you. I see they are observing you. Two of Cups. The Eight of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles. This individual, this person, Libra, what I'm saying here is this person, they know that they have to make the next move or something. They know that they have to initiate the next move, progress something forward here with you. But I get here that there's like nervous or anxiousness. With this Four of Pentacles, I feel like perhaps this individual is dealing with a lot in their life. There's something here that they don't want you to know, or something here that they're keeping to themselves. With this Four of Pentacles, I get primarily the finances, as well as the Six of Pentacles at the bottom. Oh yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. I get stuff here about this individual's money. Something here, maybe their money slowed down for a bit, or they're facing a lawsuit. But it's something here about their finances. Some of you, they could have been laid off. Or there could have been something here about a foreclosure, or a foreclosure is getting ready to happen. There's something here about a house. But I'm seeing this house is being emptied. Like all the furnishings, like the furniture and whatnot, is being lined up in front of the house. Like, you know, when sometimes some people, they move out all of a sudden, like they have no notice and they just have to leave everything outside for the county to pick it up. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. Like a bunch of stuff just left in front of a house or in front of an apartment. And it's like, this energy, they feel like you're very intuitive. They feel like, yeah, look at this. Look how this angel, she's playing with a dollhouse. I just noticed that in this artwork. She's literally in the room playing with this dollhouse. But look how she's shining that light. Almost like Spirit is going to shine a light about this person and what's going on with their living arrangements, their foundation, their economy at this time, especially here in the States. But I don't know, I feel like they don't have to be so worried about this. I feel like as long as they're honest, like, you'll appreciate the honesty. The Eight of Swords is here. So they feel like you can't know some things about them. They want to get closer to you, but how do they get closer to you and keep certain things hidden? There's a lot of mystery, like the mystery of the full moon is there. This individual is very mysterious. This could be a Leo. This could be a Leo, a Gemini, a Libra like yourself, Capricorn. But this individual is very mysterious. They use the power of the night. I'm hearing in the middle of the night, that's all. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I can't help but feel like this person has a ring or was looking at rings to propose or to get engaged with you at some point. Or they are thinking of marriage. It's like this person, they want to start this next phase of their life. And they want to start it with you. But I feel right now, their current feelings is all about the money. It's all about the finances, like really getting their bag together. It's possible, like I said, it's possible some of you, they got laid off. Perhaps they could have even called you in the past and told you like everything that's been going on. That won't be for everybody, but for somebody here, this person did call you and tell you like everything that went down and how their life sort of went into shambles overnight. It's going to be different for everyone, but they have definitely been looking at engagement rings, or they already bought an engagement ring, but they want to have the Ten of Pentacles with you and the Ten of Cups. I feel like this is to be continued. We got to see how the energies develop around this one as well. All right, Libra. Here we have Scorpio. Their current feelings for Scorpio. Remember TikTok? That lady, she wrote the book, it's called Age of Scorpius. And there was like some type of backlash, and I was like, I plan on buying her book at some point in the future because I want to read it, you know, like people that write books that tie back to the zodiac signs. I'm interested in that. So it's like, I don't know why people gave her a lot of backlash, and you know, it happens when you're on social media. You always gonna get backlash, right? You always, you know. But maybe somebody here has read the books, The Age of Scorpius, or maybe it has come up on like their TikTok feed. Oh, we have the deck in reverse. That's interesting, Scorpio. Let's see here. This person's current feelings towards my Scorpios. What are they feeling right now? Towards my Scorpios. What do we have for my beautiful Scorpio energy? Scorpio, the sign of love, yes. Seven of Wands and the King of Wands. There's a stubbornness with this person. The Seven of Wands, let's see here. Oh, Empress. Two of Cups, and we have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, Eight of Swords. Similar energy to Libra and Virgo. Can you clarify the Seven of Wands, please? The Seven of Wands, thank you. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Five of Swords. It's strange, Scorpio. I get this weird energy that this person, it's almost like they're nervous to approach you, or they get nervous to like talk to you or message you. With the Seven of Wands, it's like they feel that a part of you is guarded, or that you have this wall up. I'm trying to think which other sign had this Seven of Wands that came up in their read, because somebody had it in the same exact position as you, Scorpio. There was another sign that had it the same position. This individual feels like you have your wall up, or your guard up, or it's very hard to get you to open up, and they want you to just open up to them. They want you to just like be friendly and whatnot with them. It's strange. The King of Wands. So this person, you see how this king is holding her, like a part of this person feels that they can save you or they can help you. There's cockiness with this individual. Like they feel on some level that they have more life experience than you, or more knowledge. So there is a little bit of ego. This could be a Leo for some of you, one of those cocky Leos. It could be a Taurus, a Libra, a Scorpio like yourself though. Some of you, this is a Scorpio like you. But this is one of those Scorpios that could be intense, more dominant, more in their cardinal energy, right? Because at one point, Scorpio was ruled by Mars, which is a cardinal planet that takes action. So this Scorpio could have more of that fiery energy from Mars than being more balanced in their water. But this is somebody that does want to see you fight for them. It's like they're only going to give you energy if you give them energy in return. So if you go silent, they will also go silent. If you chase them, they will also chase you in different ways. It's like this energy of, it's almost like electrons that are trying to come together, but when they come together, they go back. Almost like a science experiment. Musical chairs here. Because this individual wants to see you fight for them, fight for their love, and profess your love to them, profess what you are desiring with them. They do want to see that from you. It's possible they could also be wanting nookie nookie, but I just feel here this energy of, at times, this individual does get distracted with like friends, family members, what's going on in their work. At times they get distracted, they lose focus. So it's like they have to eventually understand that if they're losing track of the connection, you're not going to be fighting as hard. You're not going to be putting all your energy and attention into it. They have to also, like this is where time management comes into play, where they also have to make sure that they are communicating. There's something here about communication. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles in reverse. But the Empress is here. Again, that nurturing, that loving energy, that mystical energy. This individual sees you as the Empress. Beautiful, stunning, handsome, whoever you are, he, she, they, them, whoever. Irresistible. This person feels like you have gone through a massive glow up, whether that's physically, spiritually, or energetically. Like just when you were already attractive, insanely attractive to them before, but just when they thought you couldn't get even more attractive than what you already are, it's like you really glowed up. Yeah, YouTube comment notification, you really glowed up, Scorpio. Like you really, and you're going to continue to glow up. Yes, praise Jehovah. I know that's right for my Scorpios, but you have the Four of Pentacles here, the Page of Swords, Eight of Swords. This is going to take time. I feel like it's very important that time is taken on both sides for yourselves individually, but also that you give each other attention every now and then as well. I feel like the energy is really intense between the two of you, and if you try to get together too fast or do something too fast, the energy could like rebound, it could like ricochet and push, repel the two of you back. So I feel like it's going to take time on a spiritual level for these energies to spiritually merge. But the Four of Pentacles, wow, and the Page of Swords, yeah, this individual has thought about like the two of you moving in together at some point, or the two of you living together. But again, Scorpio, they feel a coldness or like a boundary from you. The Eight of Swords, like look how she has those 8 swords around her. And that blindfold, like hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Like a part of them feels like you don't want to be bothered. But that could be, right? That could be the Scorpio mysterious energy, right? So that's your read. This has a lot of potential. I personally feel that you have a very good spread and a very good energy, because sometimes it's not just the cards, it's also the energy, right? What you're feeling intuitively. This has a lot of good potential. I feel like you may have the best read, Scorpio, but yeah, this individual, they do feel like you're mysterious. So that age-old adaptation of Scorpios being mysterious, right? And then you always say, I'm not mysterious, right? Like you always tell like the masses and whatnot, like I'm not mysterious. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I get it. I really get it, because I'm a Scorpio Pluto and a Scorpio North Node. And people automatically assume that I'm like mysterious and I don't want to be bothered, when that's not true. I'm a Leo sun. You know, like I like to socialize and like going out and like being in the places. So, you know, it's gonna take some work, but it has good promise and good potential. Alright, Sagittarius. This person's current feelings towards you. What do we have for my Sag? My Saggies. I love me, my Sagittarius. Yes. What do we have for my Sagittarians? This person's current feelings towards you. Let's see. Oh, these cards are getting stuck. Knock out the energy. Let's see. Okay. Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Very interesting. The Ace of Wands. The Knight of Wands. The star at the bottom. Wow, oh my, Sagittarius. This individual's insanely attracted to you. Insanely is an understatement. It's like an obsession, but not in a creepy way. They find you all inspiring, whoever this person is. This is either a Taurus, Leo, Capricorn, or Virgo. Some of you Aquarius, but they find you all inspiring. Like, they're addicted. You see how he has that torch? It's like they're addicted to your flame, that fire. There could even be something here because I'm noticing the purple. There could be something here about the violet flame activation. But this individual, it's like a part of them is not paying any attention to you or something with the Five of Pentacles, because they're only focusing on their money right now. This is somebody that in the future is going to be very rich, very well off. They're addicted to wealth, to material, earthly pleasures and whatnot. This individual wants power, Sagittarius. I do see it here. This individual wants power, authority. Give me a little clarity onto this Five of Pentacles. Four of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess. Okay, so my Sag, you know I love y'all, but I'm just gonna be honest. And trigger warning, this individual is not looking for a relationship right now. Okay, the Four of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess. They are not looking for a relationship. I don't even think, for some of you, they could be looking for intimacy, but I feel like for most of you, they're not even looking for intimacy either. Like, they're not looking, it's like anything that has to do with a relationship is not really their priority at this point in time. They're really prioritizing their finances, their money, their career, their business. Can you give me clarity onto this King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords? But they do recognize you as a prospect, Fool and Empress, that they would take this inevitable leap of faith with, Ten of Cups and the Emperor. So they definitely feel that they have found the one for them in you. But like I said, right now they don't want a relationship, and some of you, they don't even want to be friends with benefits. Some of you, this person is not, you know, they don't do that type of thing. Like, some of you, this individual has literally been celibate for years, and they have not even touched anything with a 12-foot pole. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, hello VG, good morning, welcome to the live. And so it's like this energy here of, they have, like, I feel this individual is very powerful. This is somebody that's very powerful. I feel like this individual is really focusing on their ascension. And so it's like this energy here of, they are studying you, and they could be asking themselves, is Sagittarius doing the work as well for our eventual union? Because they already have it in their mind that the two of you will be a power couple at some point in the future. They already have it in their mind, the Star and the Tower. with the Six of Wands, that the two of you will run an empire of sorts, businesses and whatnot, properties, hotels, maybe even stores. Like they're already envisioning it. They see the vision, they see the plan. But it's like they feel it's not yet time. They want to get to a specific spot when it comes to their finances. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I don't see anything happening just yet with you and this person. At least not the month of September. Okay. We have Capricorn, the ghost, the greatest of all time. This full moon was very emotional. It was a very emotional full moon. It was a lot of stuff that was just being purging and being released. A lot of raw emotions, you know, because it was a super full moon, but it was a blood moon and a lunar eclipse at that. And so you could have felt a lot of raw emotions when it comes to this person, Capricorn. Or you could have felt an activation, a shift in the cosmos. So let's see here. What does this person feel towards Capricorn at this time? Thank you. Page of Wands and the Eight of Swords. It's so fascinating how we see similar cards, almost like the collective energy. Wow, Death and the Ten of Swords. Oh my. Nine of Swords wants to come out. Six of Cups. These cards all want to come out. At the bottom, you have the Queen of Swords here. Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Moon, Two of Cups, Page of Cups, King of Swords. Some of you, this is an Aquarius, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces. I don't know why this individual feels like things are at a standstill or they are over. Confirmation, my throat chakra, between the two of you. Death. Almost like this energy, Capricorn, that this individual feels like you're done with them. Or there's like a coldness coming from you. Look at this artwork, right? Like this individual's feeling that you may no longer be interested. Possibly because they know they betrayed you or they did something weird here. Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords. This individual has been doing a lot of thinking these last few days, last few weeks. And it's like they want to give some type of good tidings or good news, but they don't know. They don't know necessarily what to say. I feel like this individual is either married or they have a karmic. But those two are getting ready to separate. Six of Cups. No, this individual, because this Nine of Swords, they feel like this is a thing of the past. They feel like you're not coming back anymore. This is somebody's story. This individual's crying because they feel you're not going to come back. It's something here like you haven't communicated to this individual, like they haven't seen the communication they've been wanting. I heard the name Gino. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. But you see, I feel like this Queen of Swords is the third party. I feel like that's the karmic that this individual is with. It's like they both washed you. It's possible that they could be wanting a throuple. It's very possible. But as of now, this person feels like things are at a standstill with you and them. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. And now we're going to move on to Aquarius. What do we have here for my Aquas? Aquarius. Look at that beautiful artwork, y'all. Look at that. Water bear. The water bender. Okay, so I'm going to get a camera notification. My front porch camera just sent me a notification, so maybe this individual's driving by, walking by your residence. Let's see. Let's see what's going on, Aquarius. What do we have for my Aquas? Three of Swords, Knight of Wands. This person is missing you. This person, they could be a Leo, this person. Leo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Six of Cups. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they keep thinking about you or something. This individual. Three of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords. You have the Devil. Oh, Aquarius. This individual is desiring you. This individual is desiring you, but they feel like you caught feelings for them too fast, or you're catching feelings for them too fast, or it could be reversed. They could feel like they're catching feelings too fast towards you. Or maybe it could be both. It could be the both of you. You both have caught in feelings too fast, and so there's this desire to resist, to take things a bit slower, but then it's like a magnetic pull. It's like you're being pulled towards each other. This is faded. It's something here. This is faded to Ace of Pentacles. There could even be something here about a spirit baby. That at some point somebody's going to have a child with this person. A spirit child. And this will be a very powerful baby. But that won't be for everyone. If this individual is 6 years younger or older than you, I'm getting the number 6 in particular. And they're very sexual when it comes to you. They have a lot of passion. Look at that fire, that torch that this man is holding. Like this individual. Yeah, you hear the car honking, the windows open. This individual has a lot of passion and desire towards you. You know what I heard? Magnificent. Like every time they look at you, or every time they look into your eyes, you're magnificent, stunning, a creature of the night. Like you're a mystery that they can't figure out. These bats flying around. This individual, there's something here about Batman. And then you have the Eight of Swords. They do feel like you're cold at times, cold or distant. Sometimes they feel like you don't want to be friends, or you're very privy about certain things in your life. It's almost like this individual wants to see you open up something, or tell them something. Or they want to see a different side of you that they haven't seen before. The Three of Pentacles here shows me that there will be collaboration between the two of you. But I also feel here that there has to be a balance. There will be some type of clashing here. Notice all the destruction around them in this temple. So it's almost like The two of you could be clashing. They could be wanting to control the situation. You could be wanting to control the situation. Or it's like this individual wants to dominate the situation. So then it's like the two of you could be butting heads every now and then. I feel like the most important thing, Aquarius, is for this to work, your work life, your business life has to be kept separate from your love life. Because this individual, they may try to like, like, I think you should sell it like this, you should do it like this, like, I don't think this is gonna work. Like, they may just be too, they may just be too ahead of themselves, like getting too ahead of themselves. And you could be somebody that knows what you're doing in your career, your business, right? But then this energy is like trying to come in and tell you what, how you need to do things, how you need to run things. Hell no. So you could be clashing. Devil, Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This is a match made in heaven and in hell. It is. Oh man, that Nookie Nookie will be amazing between the two of you. The energy between the two of you. You ain't never felt nothing like that before. You will never feel anything like that before with this one. But at the same time, it's like you both will clash. You're both strong people. You're both very strong spiritually. I'm not getting that this is your twin flame, though. I'm not getting, I just get like they're a very powerful soulmate. And they come at the turning of the tide. They come after the rapture. Right? Because we're pre-rapture. And then we have the rapture. And then the Antichrist will come in and rule for the next 7 years, 7 to 13 years. So we're right there, y'all. But I don't, as a Gnostic New Age Christian, I don't see the tribulation or rapture as something bad. I don't see it as like this destruction and this tsunami, earthquake. Like, I'm not getting that. Even this Antichrist thing, I feel like a lot of stuff was largely exaggerated or like very, very dark. But we'll see how it all plays out. September 23rd, September 24th, right? And the Feast of Trumpets, also the red heifer sacrifice, which I believe has already occurred, so that the third temple can be built and whatnot. But we shall see. We shall see how things play out. But yeah, this is going to take its time, Aquarius. No rush. Pisces. This is your card. Look how beautiful this card is. I love this artwork in this deck. So nice. This is the Star Codes Astro Oracle for those of you that are interested. But here we have Pisces. It's almost like they're goldfish, but also koi fish as well. Okay, the person on Pisces' mind. Their current feelings. What do we have? I'm going to get my front porch camera. It's probably because it's raining. And every time it catches a raindrop, it sends me a notification that something is in front of the camera. So somebody here knows where you live. Somebody here is washing. Queen of Swords. Yeah, look at this. The Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody here knows where you live. They are washing. They're walking by. I just tuned in. I'm a Pisces. Oh, the synchronicity. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So this individual knows where you live, or they've been driving by, or they've been walking by, or maybe they came over the one time and the two of you hung out. You could have talked, watched movies, and just chilled. Some of you could have had nookie nookie with this person. Others, you have never done that with this person. Let's see here. Two of Cups, Six of Cups. What do they feel? The Two of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords. This individual's trying to make a decision here about how to move things forward. I feel like this person, they want to take fast action with the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords there. This person, it's almost like they feel impatient or something. Like they want to rush things. Give me more information about this Six of Cups here. The Moon. The Eight of Cups. What about the Queen of Swords? Can you tell me the Queen of Swords? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Some of you, this is an Aquarius. Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces like yourself, or Capricorn. Yeah, Cancer. I'm really getting Aquarius and Cancer, though. This is somebody that they want to rush things. They are feeling that they want to rush things. I don't know why, but I can't help Pisces but feel like this person is worried that the world is going to end. Confirmation, my throat chakra. Like a part of them is seeing what's going on the planet and they're just really nervous. So it's like this energy of before we all go back to the sky and fly high. It's like this energy of them wanting to get some type of marriage thing going with you. You see that flower girl, you see the bride. Like this energy of, you know, like we don't have time to waste. For some of you, this individual feels like you're moving too cautious. That you're moving too cautious, that you're moving too with too much traditionalism. Like they want to rush things. They want to take action now. They want to profess the love, have it be done. You know, I thought about this anime. I think it's called Macross, and the man meets an alien from another planet and they get married later that day. Like they hold a wedding celebration. Hong Kong, I am so happy to have you. Thank you so much. But no, seriously, there was an anime that I watched like years ago, and it was like about space, and you know there were aliens and whatnot. And in the anime, the guy met an alien woman, but she looked like a human. Like she was one of those Pleiadian woman or something. And they got married like that same day, and it was a huge wedding ceremony. So yeah, somebody here is looking to get married to you, Pisces. Honestly, there could even be several people here in the energies, but I really get strong Aquarius or Cancer. This individual knows where you live. They've been driving by or walking by. They miss you. I get here something about longing or missing you. They do feel like that this will be a great collaboration and relationship. They feel the two of you have a lot in common, that you share similar goals, similar ideologies, similar work ethics. So this individual feels like you are an ideal match, like this energy of let's not waste time. We both know what we are wanting. But at the same time, it's like they know that they can't just rush things. They can't just force things. They have to be respectful of your wishes as well. So it's like they're trying to find the balance. Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords. So that's going back to this. When is the right time to really push the connection and everything forward? That's what they're thinking. Am I going too fast? Am I going too slow? Will Pisces accept this move now, or is it too soon to do this? They do a lot of thinking. They're playing the long game, but I do get here that quite a few of you will end up married in the long run to this person. But for now, I do see that they will try to have nookie nookie with you at some point within these next 2 months, or they will at least try to kiss you. If it hasn't occurred, they will try to plant a kiss on you. This one is very intense, Pisces, so get ready. But that is your read. That's what I have for you. I see a lot of potential with this person. All right, everybody, that is all 12 signs. I appreciate all of you that showed up, and I wish you all love and light. Take care.